Well, this is not good. Looks like things are starting to unravel financially in China. Several banks have collapsed. Individuals are trying to get their money. Now, the question is, will this come to America? Will we experience bank runs? Individuals trying to get their money out. While everybody is distracted with the soap opera, with the political theater going on with Biden and Trump, there is a media blackout right now on this China's banking turmoil. 40 banks vanish. The Chinese banking sector is facing a serious crisis. In just 1 week, 40 banks disappeared. Experts warn that the situation could have severe consequences for the global economy. No, you don't say. Reports from China indicate the collapse of one of the banks. The portal Minaboyo.com published a report from outside the headquarters of the Jiangxi Bank, which concerned clients stormed over bankruptcy rumors. The bank had previously informed that its profits could be cut by 40% due to customers' loan repayment issues. The Economist described the situation in the Chinese banking market. It was noted that approximately 3,800 banks or banking institutions were threatened in China. Their total assets are $4.5 trillion. We can't fathom that. Representing 13% of the country's banking system. Now, that's even crazier. 4.5 is only 13% of the country's banking system. The magazine emphasizes that these banks have long been poorly managed, no, go figure, and have accumulated vast amounts of bad loans. Oh, really? The report states that many of them lent money to developers and local governments, exposing themselves to the impacts of the real estate market crisis. So for those who know, you know, this should not surprise you. But now the main message I want to leave you guys with is to let go. Let go of this world and the things in it. Colossians chapter 3 tells us to focus our mind on things above. And 1 John 2:25 warns us to not love the world nor the things in this world. Everything in this world will vanish and disappear, but the love of the Father shall endure forever. We as believers, watchmen on the wall, soldiers of Christ, need to be ready when something like this hits us here in the States. And when I say we need to be ready, we need to be spiritually and mentally ready. And we can start preparing now, mentally and spiritually, by seeking the Lord and letting go of things of the world. Because at the end of the day, everything will vanish. It is all vapor. The only thing that matters is our relationship with God and our relationship with others. So that is why we focus our eyes upon Jesus. He is the author and the perfecter of our faith, and allow him to guide us in this world, realizing that we may be in this world, but we are not of this world. We need to be ready to give the gospel to individuals who will be freaking out when this world disappears in front of their eyes. You as a watcher, as a child of God, as a soldier for Christ, will be called in that moment to share the gospel. And not just to share the gospel, but to also encourage other brothers and sisters who are not ready when this happens. We need to be ready to jump in the foxhole with another brother and sister and pick them up, encourage them to then send them on their way, so they then can be useful by sharing the gospel with others. So rest in the love of Christ. Allow him to guide you in every way, putting on the new man, putting on the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, being salt and light in this world. When something does happen eventually, we need to allow the peace that surpasses all understanding to guard our hearts and our minds, allowing the living God who lives inside of us to come forth, to manifest in this world through us. We are children of the Most High. Allow him to guide you guys. Love y'all so much. God bless, and remember, the just shall live by faith.